Radical Rundown fans, Phil here. Radical Ronnie, he's here.
I thought you were
Ronnie
going to call me
Russell.
Rundown Ronnie.
Rundown Ronnie.
Like,
I
my
like that.
God,
Radical
that's-
Rundown Ronnie. That's
Oh,
a perfect name. We got more of it. We get somebody wrote in about getting out of jail. Depends on.
Speaking of
rundown. But, in jail where they got throw it right, hooks too much, throw it left, they can't get it there, dead ball reaction. Sometimes when that happens, maybe you need a lesson.
Lessons are good.
Lessons are always good. Not a
but-
new ball.
Sometimes give me a new ball.
Sometimes.
I'm a pro shop operator. I always think the league bowlers need a new ball.
So do I, but to be honest with some people, it's sometimes it's just a little bit of a talent problem.
I would say if you're in jail, more than likely, it could be your ball's hooking too much in the middle lane. It's not hooking up when you get it right.
Get it right, it hangs. Get it in, it hooks early.
I think a lot of times, like when that happens, just take a step left with a ball that hooks a little more down lane. Not necessarily a strong ball, but maybe what we were talking about in one of the other episodes was get a ball that saves a little more energy. Get
right.
And see your ball hook from a spot down
right.
lane, and then go from there.
Yeah. Yeah, you really don't run into what we used to call dished out patterns, where the middle was
right.
hooking and the outsides hang. There's not a lot of that anymore, especially in
I
league.
miss those days.
Those were great. You had a bowl.
Yeah.
But USBC says you don't have to put any oil outside anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think houses do. So if you have that problem, it might be the ball in your hand, or just the way you're letting it go. You'd be thumbing it or something. I don't know. But a lot of times, if it's not the pattern that's dished in the middle, where it hooks in the middle of the lane, you got to start looking at maybe the drill pattern, or how you bowl, how it comes off your hand. But if you do have that problem where it is the lane, you got to get left and get a strong enough ball that turns up a little bit down lane.
Did you tell people they had a talent problem?
I mentioned I mentioned that sometimes it could be talent.
Yes.
It's hard to believe, but yes, sometimes people don't throw it as well.
Don't worry. 2 guys get in jail all the time, even in league patterns.
But I think you probably have to look at a few things first. And one may be the ball, like you said, something that stores a little but still turns down lane.
Yeah.
Get something that back ends harder and try it. That's today's radical rundown.
It was a rant.
It was a rant. We did rant. It was a rundown.